Good morning. Hello.
Hello. I have a
How are
question for you.
you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh no, what?
right?
Yeah. I can't see. Lift
Okay.
higher.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay. So I got these on Monday. They still feel soft. Can I still eat them?
I don't know. I mean, if they feel soft, you're gonna eat them anyway.
Yeah. Well, okay. I
It's
took a
only
bite.
Wednesday. I don't think that it's gonna be like bad for you, but I don't think I think it would be like kind of stale-ish, right?
Well, I tried one last night. Just one of the regular chocolate donuts, not the chocolate bar. And it felt like the chocolate was a little off.
Yeah. Do you have to refrigerate it?
I don't know. They haven't been. They've been out on the counter.
I don't know. I'm not much of a donut eater.
I'm not either. I get the kids love donuts, right? And so these were left over. I mean, they've been here since Monday, since they went home. But I was just
Yeah,
thinking,
like if I'm craving like an apple fritter, I'll do an apple fritter. And then when I go to Mr. T's, I always get a dozen donut holes, but I don't tell anybody and I just eat them on the way home. And they know that because my friend Theta owned the donut shop in Ripon. She doesn't anymore, but when she did, before she and I were friends, I went in there and I ordered donut holes and she goes, "Do you want these in a bag on the side so you can eat them on the way home?" And I'm like, "You and I are going to be friends, sister." Yes, I do.
I do the same. I did the same. I don't have to now.
You don't have to. Now there's no kid. I mean, hashtag yay divorce.
Right, right. You know what? In my divorce decree, where you write down why you're going to divorce somebody, and you write down all the things like all the stuff that they did. All I put in there was, I'm tired of getting donut holes and eating them down low. I'd like to get donut holes and just bring them home and not have anybody want them, and so that's why I'm getting divorced.
Yep, and I bet the lawyer and I bet the judge threw the book at her.
I'm telling you know what? Evil.
That's what mine says about Chipotle.
Right?
I could no longer eat Chipotle.
Just had Chipotle the other day, actually.
Did you really? I don't hate Chipotle. I do not hate Chipotle.
Oh, I know you don't. I know
delicious.
you don't.
I don't. It's just a trigger.
Yeah, yeah. Anybody new on the stream, that was like date night every night was Chipotle.
Dude, my ex-husband, and he still loves Chipotle. And he must know that we rip him for it because whenever we're hanging out and I'm like, "You hungry?" And he's like, "Chipotle's over there." But even like not even joking, if we're getting food, if there is a Chipotle around, he's 100% got to go there.
Yeah, yeah. No, I know. I had that same thing with the Mexican pizza at Taco Bell. They took it from me.
They took it from you. They took it from me.
They did.
Is that okay? Is that the food that you're most mad at about not being on a menu anymore? Mine was the chicken fried chicken at Applebee's. I don't know if you remember that, but I loved it. And I think I've been to Applebee's like twice since they've taken it off the menu.
You know what? They had a blackened penne pasta that I really liked there that I was upset when it went. Otherwise, no, you know what it is? I don't have anything that I'm mad isn't on the menu. I get mad at seasonal items that could be all the time items, right?
Okay, so you're still pretty upset about the Mexican pizza.
Yeah, yeah, and that's an all the way gone item. That's not even coming back. And people are having fun with me now, and they're posting pictures of Mexican pizzas on my wall with Taco Bell's bringing it back, and then underneath, just kidding, blank you.
You know that I have told more than one of the females that have tried for your attention that the way to your heart is if they replicate a Mexican pizza. Has anybody done it yet?
No, but it's not their fault.
They're failing me.
Because I think that the Mexican pizza cannot be well, no, you and I almost replicated it.
But you would, I think that if a lady did it for you, you would be impressed with the effort. Because that's the kind of guy that you are.
100%.
So if they haven't done it, they didn't listen to my advice.
And when I tell them that it's not even close to the original Mexican pizza, but it was a good effort, I think that's what's going to bring us together, is that honesty.
You know why it would be different? Because I bet a homemade one would be fresher and more delicious than the Mexican pizza, and you won't like it that way. You want it the grubby end of the night Mexican pizza.
I mean, I don't want that. I guess that's just all I've ever known.
I don't like change. I fear change.
Yeah, I mean, I'm open. I get. You know what? I'm open. What about you? Okay, you had The chicken fried chicken.
Yeah,
Anything
it's
else?
pretty upsetting for me. The seasonal item that upsets me when it's gone is the nacho fries.
I don't understand why that can't stick
Taco Bell's
around.
nacho fries. And I still order, well, when I do, because it's very rare that I do. I used to all the time when I party. I still order 2 tacos at Jack in the Box like they come in a pair of 2, and they don't. Remember, they used to be 2 for 99 cents, and now it's not. But it's like I feel like I cannot have just one of them.
Oh yeah, because you can. Because they're so small and so consumable. Did you get the package of mini tacos yet?
No.
Oh, okay. So you know how popcorn chicken is pretty awesome because you can just popcorn chicken, right?
Yeah.
Popcorn tacos.
Oh, ooh, popcorn tacos. Is that what like the little mini tacos are like?
It's like little mini tacos with the you just.
Don't they pour like queso or something over them too?
I think there was a hot sauce on it, if I remember.
So let me tell you a story about Tammy here on our comments. So I ran into her on Monday when I was out with some friends, right? And while Tammy is talking to me, my buddy keeps like tapping me, which he never interrupts when I'm in the middle of a conversation, especially with somebody who's noticed me and I'm saying hi, right? And I'm giving him this dirty look like, give me a minute, right? So I finished talking to Tammy, and I think it was your husband or boyfriend, and they leave, and I had like lime rind all over my mouth that looked like boogers. Right? So my friend was trying to tap me like, you're talking to this person and there's crap all over your face. So Tammy, that was not a booger. That was lime pulp. I was like, what are you doing? He goes, have I ever interrupted you while you're talking to somebody? I go, no. He goes, don't blame me. So for the rest of the day, anytime I'd something on my face, I'd blame him.
I like lime pulp as an excuse. I've never heard that one before. I'm going to use that all the time. How can you argue lime pulp?
I just squeezed the lime into my Corona and then licked it. And I guess like the lime rind was still on my lip.
That's funny.
Corona is the only beer I can drink because although it is not certified gluten-free, it has under 20 points per million of gluten, which is gluten sensitive. There's an IPA called Stone IPA that's also gluten sensitive if you are gluten sensitive. That neither one has messed up my tummy if you guys want to try them out, but they're not gluten-free. So if you get sick, it's not my fault.
So she has said twice now, not gluten-free, gluten-sensitive.
Gluten-sensitive. So the Stone IPA, so they take all the gluten out, but it's made with gluten, but then they take it out at the end, so they cannot call it gluten-free because it was originally made with it. And then same with Corona. FDA approved if it's under a certain points per million, which Corona is, it should be gluten-free, but they don't advertise it that way.
It's like when you go to fast food restaurants and you order a chicken or a fish sandwich, you got to make sure that they use the fryer for the chicken and fish sandwich, not the one they use for the French fries, because now those French fries aren't vegan or vegetarian anymore. Yes,
same with gluten. So you should ask them, like Red Robin has a whole different fryer for their gluten-free fries.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea.
You're not even supposed to, but like I should have bought a new toaster and everything. So the toaster I got by default, I needed a new one anyway, but I didn't buy like all new pots and pans, and I was supposed to.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, because it has stuff on it.
Yes, cross-contamination.
Okay.
I went to one restaurant and told them that I was gluten-free, and then they said they have cross-contamination. And I said, well, on your menu, you guys have like veggies and stuff. And the lady refused to serve me, even if I felt in my own head that it was gluten-free. And she was like, you already told me. And if you have an allergic reaction in here, it's our fault.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was in Oregon, though. That wasn't here.
Mm-hmm. So you're like a Yelp reviewer. When you walk in, you're like,
yeah.
I'm gluten sensitive.
So I check the menu before I go there if it's gluten sensitive or gluten free. Because if as soon as I tell them that I can't have any gluten, sometimes it gets kind of crazy up in there. And I'll do it. I'll risk a stroke for a good piece of bread. And I know people think I'm crazy, but I don't want to hear their mouths.
No, she's telling the truth. She really
if it's my time to go, I'm gonna go over this 805. Okay.
A friend of mine and I got some Wingstop the other night, and I didn't know that Wingstop did really good bread. Like,
they have bread? I didn't know they had bread.
It's like a little bread thing. Yeah, like a little bread disc. It's pretty cool.
Bread disc? That's new.
Yeah.
That's new
So, is that new?
information.
Okay.
Okay. I'm looking it up because
Maybe. Oh, you know what? Maybe I misspoke. Hold on.
okay, did you get it from somewhere else?
I might
Are
have.
you cheating on your restaurants?
No.
They don't have bread.
Okay, it was somewhere else. My bad. Wingstop was just the wings. The bread was somewhere else.
Okay.
Okay, but the wings were super good.
Do you know where the bread was from? Hi, Lorena. You don't remember?
I don't remember now.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
had like
but
3 different places to deliver. Okay, cool.
I do a lot of Wingstop. They're, most of their stuff. I don't think they use separate fryers, but they sauce them in separate bowls. People don't remember that soy sauce has gluten in it, so that's a sneaky gluten.
Okay.
So I can't do like teriyakis or sweet Asian is one of my favorites, and I can never do those. And the same reason it's hard for me to find like good beef jerky because people use soy sauce in it.
I didn't know that. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So when I go to a sushi restaurant, I have to ask for gluten-free soy sauce.
Huh. I had no idea there was a difference.
Yeah, because gluten's not a wheat. It's more like a binding agent. So it's in a whole bunch of crap, like gum. And then that new apple streusel drink at Starbucks that I wanted to go try, the syrup has gluten in it.
You're going to have to switch over to Jamba Juice pretty soon.
I love Jamba Juice. And here's the thing. So if you're new, I've been talking to you for about a month or 2 months about my like crazy way I look at food, like fruit. Like I have the diet culture messed me up and I'm trying to reverse all of it. I had my first Jamba Juice in probably, Jesus, Ian, 5 years.
Wow.
The other day, and it was so good.
You've been depriving yourself of smoothies?
It's in my head when you are listening to the diet culture in the way that you're not supposed to. I look at a Jamba Juice smoothie the same way I would look at like a Double Crunch sundae.
Because of all the sugar.
That's how warped my brain has become. So I'm trying to just let it all go. I'm like starting over and I'm trying to get rid of the diet culture. I'm trying just to eat what makes my body feel good.
Yeah.
And happy birthday, Lorena.
Happy birthday, Lorena.
And so I had a Jamba Juice for the first. I used to get Jamba Juice all the time. I love a Jamba Juice. I could drink one in the morning and be full.
Yeah.
And Jamba Juice, and then I finally got one the other day. It was so good.
I made a smoothie this morning with my frozen strawberries and bananas and my little peanut butter powder and my almond milk. And when I finished it, I just felt proud of myself, right? Like I almond milked that thing. I didn't put peanut butter in there. I just put peanut butter powder. That was all strawberries.
Man. Yes. So I've been doing Greek yogurt, which I changed over to the full protein Greek yogurt because I need protein in the morning. And I've been making it like a banana split. So I do a banana, but with yogurt instead of ice cream, and then berries, and then granola with a little drizzle of honey. Ooh. Oh man, it is so. And don't pass up the vanilla coconut yogurt with that. It tastes so good with the bananas and the berries. It's like it gives this like tropical feel. Hi, Kimberly, and it's delicious. And 2 months ago, I would have never touched that for breakfast. It's too much sugar. So then on a Sunday, I would binge all day and I would eat burgers and fries and because I deprived myself of any kind of carbs for the week, even berries, so I had to stop doing that.
Did you know that people have coconut allergies?
Yes, I believe that people are allergic to everything.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, you said coconut, and for whatever reason, I was thinking about the allergy.
Do you use a lot of coconut stuff?
I don't, but I was getting ready to make a blended drink the other night, and I thought, some coconut in there might be kind of fun. No, I'm allergic to coconut. No, you're not.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So have you ever heard of anybody being allergic to turkey?
No.
I ran into somebody who was allergic to turkey.
When I did a food or did they do like a food sensitivity test and then they just told you they were allergic?
I think it was a matter of hearing what they wanted to hear.
Okay. When I took a food sensitivity test, they told me I was sensitive to chicken. I'm like, then I'm just going to have to keep being sensitive to that because we all know I ain't getting rid of chicken.
Right.
I eat wings all the time, like even over steak. And then what else did they tell me I was sensitive to? Tomatoes, which I also love. But if you pull those things out of your diet for 6 or more weeks, you could try to put them back in and see what happens.
I heard tomatoes have something in it called a nightshade, and like nightshades aren't awesome for you or something.
Nightshades aren't awesome for you because they what's the word? They make you puffy. They make you, what's the word I'm looking for?
Bloated?
No, inflammation.
Okay.
Nightshades give you inflammation.
Okay.
So you want to say, like there was a lady selling seasoning at the Lodi Grape Festival, and just so you know, we're giving away Lodi Grape Festival tickets all week on the air. So the last time we were at Lodi Grape Festival, this one lady was selling all of these seasonings, and remember, I wasn't doing like any. I had to take everything. You bought me all those seasonings that took all the nightshades and all that stuff out of it, so that I could start over when I was having all those problems. And one lady, all of her seasonings were made with stuff that did not include nightshades because of inflammation, and that's why I know that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know until my first girlfriend, the one that you didn't like, way back when. She would get all pumped up over nightshades. It's like we couldn't have tomatoes or anything. I'm allergic to nightshades.
I'm sure she wasn't. People are allergic to stuff, so that's fine. I'm not going to make fun of her. But remember, she was mad about everything all the time, though.
All the time. She was allergic to everything. She was allergic to fun. If it was fun, she was allergic to it.
White potatoes, tomatoes, bell peppers, eggplants, cayenne pepper, literally all of my favorite vegetables
have nightshades. Okay.
Yeah.
Except
mushrooms.
The girlfriend 14 years ago who was allergic to nightshades loved my mashed potatoes. So I don't think that she was that allergic to nightshades.
No. This is what this says anyway. If I'm wrong about the potato, no, every single one of these things I'm looking at says it says they should not be avoided, but they contain alkaloids. But nightshades still are rich in vitamins, minerals, antioxidants. Like beets is on here, and one of my trainers, she made me put beets into a couple of my salads. And that's another thing. I'm not going to eat food that I don't like just because it has less calories than another one. I'm tired of that crap. Yeah. I'd rather have a banana.
You like noodles, right?
Yeah, but I have to have rice noodles.
Yeah, at the I don't know if they're rice or not. At the I think they are at the Asian market on McHenry.
The Asian market has a slew of rice noodle. Pho is usually made with rice noodles in most places.
So those little packages of noodles, somebody was showing me this the other day. Those little packages of noodles are like $1, and there's 30 calories. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Like that big of a package. It's like a pound of noodles with 30 calories.
Are they rice noodles or what are they? Do you know?
I'm gonna have to let me ask real quick because
I'll go to the Asian store. My mom and I love going to the Asian store.
And because they meal prep, and part of that's the meal prep, and so 4 meals are taken care of for $4 with those noodles.
Okay, I'll go check it out. There's a lot of Asian stores in Vegas where I'm going, and I always have to shop when I go because Joe's vegan. My ex-husband is vegetarian now.
Okay,
not vegan, vegetarian. So but he doesn't do dairy or anything. So when I go there, I have to shop.
All right, I'll let you know what she says because I'm going to go back and get some of those too because there's a whole bunch of stuff you can mix into that now. Chicken, all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, no, he does dairy now.
Okay,
vegetarian, you could do dairy, right? And
yes.
Eggs. Can you do eggs on vegetarian?
Yes. Vegetarian does eggs, and some vegetarians even do fish.
Okay, yeah, because vegan was hard because even. There's one spot, I'm not going to say you could do the research on your own, but they were doing cauliflower bites and he was so excited. And then our vegan friend Tiffany was like, they cook those in animal fat. They're not vegan, right? And Joe's girlfriend's all, please don't tell him. Please don't tell him. We've been going and I've been eating meat.
No, they're not. It's vegetable fat. Don't say another word.
But when I was there the other day, we were able to split an appetizer because appetizers, they come with a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So he ate the mozzarella. Something about mozzarella sticks I don't like. You would think I would like deep fried cheese. It's because as soon as they even kind of become cold, it's just like eating a string cheese hard.
Yeah, with a fried breading outside that makes you feel sick.
Yeah. So we were able to split it. He had the mozzarella sticks and something else, and I got the wings and the potato skins because I had bacon on them.
Then he probably had the fries or the onion rings if they were on there or something.
Yeah, he had mozzarella sticks and probably onion rings, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So what are you going to do this week? It's hot. I want to go for a run after the show, but it's already 85.
Yeah, no, it's stupid hot. Yesterday was supposed to like a high of 102, and when I got down to the park, it said 104. It was really hot. So today, I'm staying in. I'm not going out. I'm taking a break today. I'm cleaning up around the house today. I'm probably going to take a nap today. But Friday, train tomorrow. I'm going to train tomorrow.
Oh, are you going to go?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I got to go to train tomorrow.
Are you going to go up there early? Are you going to hit any of my spots? Tell them I said hi, or are you just going to go to the show?
No, I'm probably going to go to the show. We're slightly pressed for time, but not super pressed for time.
Get there early.
So, well, we're actually going to be getting there as train starts.
Oh, you're going to have to miss because you have your other thing tomorrow night too.
That's Friday. That's on what's the date today? Today's the 8th, right?
8th, yeah.
Okay, so tomorrow is train, and then on Friday is Napoleon Dynamite at the Gallo.
Yes. Do we still have tickets to that?
Yeah, so I put up on my page
still buy
for the Gallo.
Tickets to that. Okay.
I just got off the phone with the management. And he told me, I fanboyed on the management for a minute, right? And he said, obviously you're a fan of the movie, right? I'm like, who's not a fan of the movie? I said, people who don't even like the movie still quote the movie, you know? But he told me they're the coolest guys. He said they're so fun and they come out, they just have a good time.
I'm not at all surprised by that.
Yeah.
I'm not at all. Since you've told me, I forgot that you were supposed to do this before the shutdown, how sad you were when it didn't happen.
And this Friday, when they come to the Gallo, this is their very first time back since the pandemic.
I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you.
Yeah.
So train tomorrow night. That'll be fun. And that means one of the half of the morning show will make it to a train show.
Do you want me to tell you what a train show is like when we're done?
You should do that. You should do that.
What do you got going on?
I'm going to Vegas.
Oh, that's right.
I am going to Las Vegas to see my children. I'm going today until next Wednesday. And my son has his first soccer this weekend, so 110 will be fun. His first soccer game. And then hanging out with them. Their dad has some work to do at Disneyland. So Blogger Ashley will be broadcasting live from Disneyland. I think awesome. Monday. And so that's where my ex-husband's gonna be doing that too. So I'm going there to hang out with the kids. If you're just coming in and you're wondering what's going on, the kids are living in Vegas with their dad this year. So I'm flying out tonight and then I'll be back next Wednesday and then getting everything in order because we're gonna be back in the studio.
Yes, we are. The 21st. We're back at it.
We're going to be back live in the radio station. Poor Blogger Ashley went in yesterday when she wasn't supposed to.
I know. I got that call from Angie too. She goes, I feel so bad for Ashley. Hey, we talked about getting matching tattoos.
Yes.
All right. When we go back to the studio, we need to find, I don't think we're going to be allowed to do it in the studio because of COVID, but we need to find somebody who will have us in and do our little microphones together.
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, cool. I'm ready too.
Do it.
All right. If anybody knows a good tattoo artist, let us know.
Okay. All right, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, guys.